Marriage was, why is it falling apart? We can go back where we started. With God on our side, we don't have to fake. Marriage was, it doesn't have to fall.
Did you just get married?
Asking me of the audience.
You are old in marriage. Did you just get... Are you still in your first year? It is very, very, very good to have some privacy in your first year. It is extremely important.
Or relatively in your early stages of
first
marriage.
2-3 years. If you can, please avoid a crowd in your house.
Yeah.
A crowd may come in many ways. Maybe your brother, sister, cousin. You know, there are people in Nairobi who cannot live without other people.
If it is possible, give yourself some time. This is especially very much for newlyweds. You're just trying to get to know each other. Surely. You're just trying to get to live with this person. Because singles, by the way, trust me, it's not as easy as you think. You know this guy, you know him. Unaingia kwa nyumba saa zingine unashangaa kama ni yeye ama ni kama ame-exchangewa kwa maternity ward.
You need to understand that the foundation of your marriage is set, especially the first 5 years. That the foundations that you start and how you want to start, you want to start on the right foot. In the right foot or on the right foot. That one. That one. So, you do not want to get to a place where you cannot express yourself confidently or freely in your own house because you have other people in your house. I'm not saying it's bad to live with your brother or your sister, but you give yourself some time. And truth of the matter is, you would want to stay freely in your house. And freely may mean so many things.
Rated PG.
We have to tell this married people something.
Okay, fine. Freely may mean...
You need
I'm afraid for what you will say.
No, I'm not going to be explicit. I'm not going to be explicit. But you need to walk in your house in a manner
likely to suggest that
it's your house. Yeah, you don't need to walk with your whole your dress, your coat.
Let us say
wacha tuambia watu. Kwa
nyumba.
Wacha
tuseme na dignity.
Kwa nyumba. Si ulioa hiyo yenye ulikuwa unataka. Si unataka kuiona kabisa. You need to be free.
Yes.
But unaingia kwa bedroom kidogo brother yako anapita hapo. Hua! Uko zile za unarudisha nguo zako pole.
Hata si bedroom peke yake. Juu places ni mingi kwa nyumba and I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying zile vitu Pastor Susan alikuwa anasema, you know, like the house is big, it has many rooms, and you
need to exchange your vows in your house. You need to exchange these good things, goodies.
There are very many things, by the way, to work on in a marriage, and some of these very important things that you're still getting to especially know each other and cultivate so much on are communication and like he's saying, intimacy. You see, mimi nimesema.
It's sex, basically.
No, let's just say intimacy. It is okay. To the point we'll get home.
Sorry, boss.
So those things, by the way, need and when I say communication,
freedom.
Don't think that it doesn't need freedom. Even fighting, you need to fight in peace.
Yeah, true.
So
and to understand how you
have the freedom to just get to know each other properly. No, get to know each other very properly. So yes, it's understandable, and even you yourself know if it is totally, Mungu akupee wisdom ya kujudge kama it is worth it to have this person or
in
these
your
people
house.
in your house. If really there is another way, please take the other way and give yourself time for the sake of your marriage. Remember, a marriage is between two people. All these other people are outsiders. They walk in, they walk out, and they leave the two of you there. Eventually, ni nyinyi wawili. Marriage ni yenu wawili. Si yenu na brother yenu. And trust me, especially, and some it's not even brother, some it's just friends. You're just so used to these friends, so they keep on
coming every now and
coming
then.
in, you know.
Wait,
Kila siku amekuja.
When you get married, especially men, stop this company of dragging and every...
Mokururanio, mother alikuwa anaitanga hivyo. My mother used to call it that.
You know, you bringing everyone, you are with everyone, they come to your house, they are watching football in your house. That is when your wife is wearing some hot pants. You know, you do not want that. Eh?
You
want some freedom. Exactly. Watch with her even if she does not want football, at least for 2 or 3 years. Yeah. And then you can bring in somebody, but if it's a must, you bring in somebody. After you have set the ground, after you have some rules, after you know each other quite well, after you think that now I am comfortable even having several kids, because again, we'll be talking about that. Again, it is
those
advisable.
Children are not an emergency.
Exactly.
They change lives.
True.
Get to know each other kidogo.
We will talk about that in another video. But for today, just to tell you, have that, enjoy yourselves as much as you can. Your first 2-3 years.
Honeymoon stage.
It's the honeymoon stage. Yeah. Less than 3 years. Yeah. Please enjoy it as much as you can, so that when other people come in, you'll be able to handle them.
You have a foundation already. The other thing, by the way, outsiders do is, among other things, there are other things that do the same thing, but they also create an escape route for communication.
True. Because,
one major cause of fights and separations and divorces are not fights. They are unresolved fights. And one of the reasons we have unresolved fights is because it's not easy to fight. It's the communication of an argument is not one want to get into.
Yeah.
It's something
you want to run away from.
Yeah, you really want to run away from. But because you are intentional, you know that you would rather go through that fight and be done with it for the sake of your marriage. But when you have outsiders, they will give you a beautiful escape route. Because, we can't fight in front of people, so tutaongea kesho. By kesho, other things have come up, or fulani.
You're watching TV and you...
Fulani ameshaingia kwa nyumba tena.
Actually, at the back of your mind, you know you're supposed to talk, but because you do not want to talk, you unasema, niaje, si tuone ile movie yenye,
exactly.
You will never solve.
Some of those, there are a million disadvantages, but we're not saying it's
si kukafunga.
Yes, kukafunga. Lakini kama there is a way that you can just let your marriage be, especially when you're creating the foundation, please let it be. Just be in the house, the two of you. That is what marriage is to begin with.
Subscribe.